Working with this population, I'm not Mary Poppins, is stressful. Working in an environment with 3 different divisions, of 3 different vehicles, is stressful. Working with people that are highly educated and people that are just recovering from the streets is stressful. We're different. Working with people that have different backgrounds in this room, different ages, different cultures, different ways you were raised is stressful. But Viktor Frankl said, we choose. I am so proud of you that in half the time you would have come up with double the number. You chose. Attitude is the only thing we can control. It's the only thing we control. And when my team's attitude, when I was running the gang prevention program was bad, I would say, don't come into work today. Please don't be an Eeyore to everyone else. We're just trying to make it. So when you catch yourself an Eeyore, try and give yourself some self-love and care. How does a cow eat? Yes.
Standing up?
No, they do, but yes.
They ruminate.
Yes! Deborah! Does everybody know Deborah's cow? But they eat and then throw it up and eat again. What they threw up, digest in the second stomach, eat again, throw it up, and finally eat it the 4th time. Who thinks that's gross?
Yeah.
Then why are you all being cows about stuff that happens at work? I know if you're being a cow. If I call your family and ask who you're bitching about at home and they can tell me a name. I know you're being a cow if I can ask a teammate what you're complaining about. I know you're being a cow if you're holding on to something that happened last year. So we all said it was disgusting, but we all tend to do it. It kills your joy, and if you don't have joy, you can't connect with the purpose and can't connect with the clients. So being a cow is talking about somebody that left a year ago. Being a cow is talking about finances that happened a year ago. Being a cow is talking about less resources, because I think all of America is dealing with less resources and enough stuffing. Being a cow is talking about somebody that hurt your feelings 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 minutes ago. What are you going to stop being a cow about?
Everything.
I think I talked to you a little bit about my divorce. When I went through that, I had a lot of shame because no one in my family has ever been divorced. And I had a lot of shame that I was so stupid because I help women in domestic violence. I worked for Marshall Clark. I'm in her books. Domestic violence was my thing. And then I found myself in a situation where my ex-husband kicks in the door of my house on Christmas Day. And I have to report it to Sandra Hutchins because I'm in sheriff's territory. And I have to call the DA in the middle of the night and they come up to town. This is a conflict. And I had so much shame. And I was so depressed. And I didn't know my self-worth anymore. So I bought all these books on self-love at Amazon. Old school. And then I felt like if I piled them on my nightstand and I highlighted the special parts, they would go here or here. And I'd love myself more. And I just had a bunch of boring ass books on my nightstand. And I didn't feel any more self-love. And I didn't feel any less shame. Then, one of my friends that I went to kindergarten with posted a picture on Throwback Thursday on Instagram. What is that, Gilbert? I can tell you know what that is. What's Throwback Thursday?
Throwback Thursday is like a post you probably would have put a while ago, something crazy, and then you remember you remember it, so you put it on Thursday. And there's
old school picture, right? Yeah. So it's a picture of me, the first speech I ever gave. My speech was 5 seconds long. I was a Girl Scout. I was 7 years old. And I remember a little Girl Scout uniform, and she goes, remember this. And I was going through that shameful period and that depressed period in my life. And I was like, well, she's kind of cute. Her hair's not too bad yet. She's not fat. She looks smart. So we're going to do an exercise. Remember, I used to be an ex-prosecutor prosecuting the Mexican Mafia, so I'm going to make you all do it. Everybody has to close their eyes. Everybody in the room, and I'm not starting. Please don't open your eyes until I give you permission to. I want you to imagine a picture you've seen of yourself somewhere between the ages of 7 and 12 years old. What are you wearing? What does your hair look like? Who's with you in the picture? Then I want you to imagine that child in the picture is in front of you today, at that age, in this room. And I want you to bend down in your mind and look at that child in the eyes. And I want you to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the times I told you you weren't thin enough. I'm sorry for all the times I told you you weren't smart enough. I'm sorry for all the times I said you didn't work enough. I'm sorry for all the times I told you you weren't good enough. I'm sorry for all the times I disrespected you with my words. I'm sorry for all the times that I let other people disrespect you. Now in your mind, I want you to reach down and give that child a huge hug. And I want you to say no more. I got you. I will protect you. I will not talk poorly to you. And in your mind, I want you to reach down and grab that child by the hand and take him or her to your future. You can open your eyes. The only thing that taught me to love myself was that child's inside me. So when I say I'm not good enough, smart enough, work hard enough, I'm doing child abuse. I'm talking shit to that child that's inside me. You do so much work helping your clients find self-love. You do so much work in our beautiful organization giving your clients hope. But if you don't do the work giving it to yourself and to each other, you will be no good to your clients. I have that picture by my scale. I have it at my desk and I have it in my car. You are enough. Right here, right now, in this moment, you are more than enough. You are amazing people doing amazing work. Don't fall in the trap of eating each other inside the organization because the work's hard. Stop being cows. You all promised to give up something. Remember you're one team. No matter how the vehicle gets there, you are one team. Remember that your attitude is the only thing you can control in this world. The suffering we all have, but Viktor Frankl says how we react to it matters more than how we suffer. Remember that human kindness, and you all have the gift of knowing that, comes in the most surprising of places.